Hello, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Today is January 9th, 2018, and this is my first YouTube video for 2018. I'm very glad that you tuned to see my video. Today the topic is this thing. I'm going to do a quick preview of Roland R-07 high resolution audio recorder. Now please excuse me and don't be mad at me for not showing you the real deal, but at the moment nobody actually have it because the release date is scheduled to be released on mid-April 2018. So since now it's January 9th, you have a little bit of time to wait until you can see the actual real recorder. Now let's do, as I said, quick preview of this. First, the obvious thing is R-07 is geared toward younger audience. It does feature 3 different colors: white, black and red. Also the design is changed. It looks very modern to me compared to this. Yes, this have a little retro look. This is Roland R-05, which is the previous model. The design of R-07 actually does look a little bit like this to me, and what this is the Cork Mini Chaos Pad 2S, which is also geared toward younger audience. Even at the beginning I thought that Rich Formidoni probably started working for Roland, but he's not to blame because I checked his LinkedIn profile. He still works for Casio. So let's continue here. Other new features, very important: wireless connectivity. So you can listen on wireless headphones, which is a good thing because many people do listen on wireless headphones. Now, personally, I don't. Other thing is you can actually control R-07 from your smartphone or smartwatch. So what they've shown on the 2 currently released official promo videos on the Roland official YouTube channel is that you can actually press record on your smartwatch and activate the recording on Roland R-07. Is this good thing or no? I don't know. Otherwise, the differences between R-05 and R-07 are not much, but again, probably this is a trend because each of these features a little upgrades over the previous model. Roland R-05 is actually successor of Eddie Row R-09, and it does feature better screen and probably some other features which I don't know because I'm not familiar with Eddie Row R-09, but being familiar with very well with R-05. By the way, if you haven't seen my Roland R-05 review and demo, please do so by checking my YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/straypharaoh, or simply look for Roland R-05 demo and review. So being familiar with Roland R-05, I can tell you that here definitely the wireless connectivity is a new feature, the colors also, and there is a minor difference in the case format, actually in the case design. What I can tell you immediately is that the case is a little bit simplified from the Roland R-05. We have a little bit less button compared to R-05, and they're a little bit bigger, which is, I guess, is a convenient thing. Otherwise, we have the same screens, and this is good because the screen interface is very simplified on R-05. Otherwise, as you can see, the microphones are enclosed in a better protective shell, so I guess this is a good thing. However, on the top you have on R-07 only a microphone auxiliary input, while on R-05 you have also a line-in input. The peak indicator is in the middle of the case and can be seen also from the top. Here it can be seen only from the front, not a big deal. However, here we have more ready-made presets for recording in different environment. Now I guess this is actually duplication of these 3 buttons which are missing on R-07. For me, I personally would prefer to have the buttons on the back here. It's more quickly accessible and it's more easy for me. Let's continue with the difference. Now, on the top, this is actually the memory card slot, which is still here on R-05, and On the back, nothing, versus here, the 3 quick configuration buttons. On the left, we have headphone input. On R-05 we have the USB port, which is missing here, but this is not a big deal because the USB port is moved to the other side, where here actually is the DC in jack. And it's not a big deal that they removed the DC in jack, because actually I never run the R-05 on DC power. I run it only on batteries. Something else. Now maybe it's time to talk about what's common between the two recorders. First, official title of Roland R-07 is a Roland R-07 high resolution recorder. And what is the high resolution here is exactly what puzzled me. I was expecting very much upgrade, because this is the core function of a recorder. It's meant to record sound, so the audio quality is a big deal for me. Maybe the microphones are better, I don't know, but as concerning the actual audio quality when you record, the maximum audio quality for recording on Roland R-07 is 24 bits 96 kHz. And Roland R-05 is officially marketed as an affordable audio recorder, and the maximum audio quality for recording is the same, 24 bits 96 kHz. And saying this, what's the actual point of grading to R-07? Well, for a guy like me, there is no really a point, because I'm not using wireless headphones, so I don't care about the wireless connectivity. So I will currently stick to R-05. To me, I don't know, I like this product a little bit better. I don't know, this is my opinion, so let's continue here. As for the presets, maybe this is a cool feature, I don't know, but as I said, on R-05 I have the buttons, so I don't care. Maybe the activation of wireless recording is a good feature here, but personally I see this as a little problem with R-07, because it makes it a little dangerous toy. R-07 with the new wireless connectivity and control can be used as actually as a spy or prank gadget, because I imagine somebody might duct tape the recorder somewhere on a hidden place, and in the right moment activate the recording from his smartwatch and get candid recording of I don't know, I imagine boys actually duct taping on a hidden place the recorder in a girl's dressing room in high school, for example, and get recording in the right time, then sneak in, get back the recorder and publish the content on YouTube, for example. Maybe somebody would do this, because now we have R-07 becoming an affordable spy gadget. I don't know, Roland, maybe it's a good thing that you guys think about this, because it's a very likely mode of use that somebody might get with this idea and use it, especially after watching my video. Thank you, I'm copywriting this idea first. Thank you. Sorry, joking. So let's continue. Basically, this is the main thing that we can say about R-07. I tried to dig in as much as possible into the specifications, into Roland website. I tried to get into my sources. Currently, really nobody around me have the recorder. I was able to dig a little bit and just find this information, and based on my experience with the recorder with R-05, I'm giving you this information. So again, please don't comment that I don't have the gadget. Nobody have it. So again, the release date is mid-April 2018. So since it's January, you have a little bit of waiting to do, and you can get it. Again, should you buy R-07? If you have R-05 or another recorder, depends. For R-05, for me, there is no point to upgrade to R-07. If you don't have any recorder, yes, maybe R-07 is a very cool toy for you. If you have any other recorder, now depends what you have exactly, because I think R-05, respectively R-07, would be much better over something like Zoom H1, for example. I don't have it, never tried it, but I think this would be much better. At least when I was in Lonkeen McQuaid 3 years ago, and around 2013, sorry, and they actually recommended me R-05 over Zoom H1 and over Alesis 2-track, which used to be the cheaper recorders at the time, and they still are. To me, by the way, the case looked plastic on R-07, which I don't like. I cannot confirm this, but it looks plastic to me. On R-05 we have all metal case. As I said, the design of this product is much more mature to me. I don't like the design here, but it's all for the features. That's it. This is what I can tell you at the moment. Thank you very much for watching. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope that you had a very good Christmas and Happy New Year. And I want to wish you all the best in 2018. If you like my video, please do subscribe and click the like button. Feel free to post any comment on the bottom.